Let me correct myself really quick. Okay, I'm gonna kind of breeze through the introduction since I do know most of you guys already. For those that I don't really know too well in the back and somewhere on the front, hi, my name is Anne. No, hi, Derek. As your event coordinator this year, I'm sure you're curious on why I would want to step up as treasurer and what qualifications do I have towards that. As far as credibility towards being your guys' treasurer for this upcoming month and then for the rest of the spring semester, you guys have seen my capability, just to point examples, my capability of raising funds for my guys, such as the Jamba Juice cards, if you guys know, which was really successful, that raised a lot. But my financial capability with that, as well as if I were to be treasurer, I do have the capability of placing things that require a load of money on, such as my credit card. For friendship games, I did that, if you guys recall, or I don't think you guys really knew about that, but if we were to need a bulk load of things purchased, such as a hotel booked or future trips, if anything, for my guys, or props that we need for PCN, I'm able to do that for the club as treasurer. It does manage a little bit easier me being treasurer rather than me being event coordinator, because I'd have to go through the treasurer and run things by and make sure this is in our budget and everything for my guys. As in question of why I want to be treasurer, and it's not to say that I don't want to be event coordinator, it was for that simple reason, just because it's easier to have reign on managing funds as a treasurer rather than getting things by with one person and having to go through the process of things. Nothing would be different. I mean, as you guys know, I am as transparent with you guys as possible, or I try to be, if anything. As treasurer, the only thing different would be managing funds directly through me rather than Nikki, and really to reassure you guys that the club is taken care of with the money that is being raised. I would still be there to help future event coordinator find things to fundraise for and to raise funds as well. So nothing would be too different, but it's really just to prove to you guys and reassure you guys that this club is still in good hands if I were to be treasurer or event coordinator. That is, I believe, all for my speech. Any questions? Ross.
This is just out of curiosity, but if you become treasurer, are you going to be treasurer and EC? Or
have we announced that yet? Should I just mention it now? How this is going to work is, if I do not win position for treasurer, I will remain event coordinator. If I do win position as treasurer, the spot for event coordinator opens, and we will have an election for that. So that's why we're doing one at a time first, to see how it falls out. Yeah.
Why even run for treasurer? Because
sorry.
If Josh just stays and runs, there wouldn't be another election process all over again. Basically, giving up your position as EC. Am I right? If you win, you give up that position for EC. Why not just Josh get it? Or if Josh gets it, and back to EC.
Have Josh get the position for event coordinator?
No, for treasurer, and just you stay as EC. Like you said, it's just the same thing all over again, except you have to bypass these things. Sometimes you don't need to bypass it; it just allows it.
That's true. The reason being is, of course, as said, it's easier reign over managing funds, and plus because of me being in cabinet this year and seeing how Nikki works as treasurer and how it functions, I feel like it would be also easier for me to just jump in and fill in as Nikki's spot, who I've been working with side by side, rather than coming in and having to relearn the reins and jumping into a spot that I feel like is very crucial in the middle of the semester, being treasurer. Does that answer your question? Any other questions? Okay, thank you guys.